All right, back to it with another video. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of rise training, a little bit of hook static hold as well, switching it up from the pronation. But this video topic is gonna be about Devon Larratt and he just uploaded a video today of him doing 5 lifts, 2 multi-spinner, pronation, rise, and then a press exercise. And I gotta say, it is absolutely incredible the amount of weight he's putting up. 125 on the rise, although he's not doing it over the knuckle, and he said he's doing it in a different way. I'm not sure exactly why. He said that's more effective for what he's going for, which I was kind of confused about. Maybe some of you can elaborate on that, why he is doing the rise not over the knuckles, but kind of like over the back of the hand. Like when I do rise, I usually over the knuckles, and how I like to do it right now is kind of fold the karate belt like this so I have a little bit more to grip on, so it kind of simulates a hand. Nice. But yeah, the numbers he's putting up is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, 165 pronation. He just did like 161 like a week ago or so. He's already back up to 165. Just goes to show how effective his training methods are for improving at strength and arm wrestling. And you couldn't do that. Like, for example, if you were to bench press or like deadlift, you couldn't just do a single every single day at 90% of your maximum, you know, throughout the day, all day, because that would fatigue your muscles significantly more. But it seems like when it's your tendons you're training, just in certain static positions for arm wrestling, that you're actually able to do that. And not only you're able to do it, but it's actually highly beneficial. Let's get another single. Nice. So yeah, I mean, the numbers he's putting up is ridiculous. So 165 pronation, 125 rise. That's like a whole human being right there that he's able to rise up with. So I think if he's able to get Leavon compromised at any point in time with that rise and pronation and get a significant stop, that he's gonna win the match. I've predicted it before, sticking with my prediction, I think 4-1 or 4-2 for Devon. And there's a lot of people who are Devon haters who don't see that, but even Engin Terzi, I don't know if you guys saw this, but he was doing a live stream, and he was basically talking about how he doesn't think that Leavon is in his best shape. He thinks that he's probably 80 or 90% of his best shape. So, you know, you heard it there from Engin. He was there in person. I don't know kind of what more proof you need that, I mean, because just think about it, right? Like, if you have a major injury, that's going to have a toll on you psychologically for your training, but also physically speaking, because, you know, it takes a lot of time to come back from a major injury like that. So right here, I'm going to do a bit of a static hold in the hook. I want to try and get about 30 seconds or so. Trying to stay tight the whole time. Keep my lat engaged. I bet Matyashenko can do an ungodly amount of weight in this exercise. That guy's a fucking freak. Okay, starting to burn. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm starting to do this again. I did train biceps yesterday, but I think doing some sort of static hold or a deep hook hold position is beneficial as well. Not only rising, pronation, supination, but kind of a deep hook position. So let's do it on the left here as well. It's not bad. Not bad. Feels pretty good, but yeah, man, I would love to see Devon make it happen. And what I thought was cool about the video he uploaded today also is that he had like a camera crew in the background. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I think that may potentially be the same camera crew that was recording that documentary of him before he went into the first match with Leavon. Maybe they're sticking around because it still hasn't been released yet. I know probably you guys have seen like teasers and stuff of that, of documentary of Devon Larratt that's supposed to come out. And just imagine how epic that story will be if he beats Leavon, gets the revenge, and truly has no limits. Everybody's saying Leavon is the limit, Larratt. Devon, Leavon is the limit, Larratt, but I think he can do it this time. I think the stars are aligning. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Let's get a couple more rise here. A couple more singles. I think I'm about ready to increase the weight incrementally here. That feels pretty smooth. Yeah, I'm ready to go up in weight for sure. When it's moving like that, yeah, the form is still perfect. Definitely ready to go up. Let's see how it goes on the left here. So I like to do it over the knuckle, directly over the knuckle. That's how I have always kind of done rise. So that's why I'm interested, like I started off the video questioning, like, why does Devon do the rise kind of more around like this somehow, but the way he wraps it is interesting. I don't know, what's the advantage of that? Somebody explain that. Maybe I should try that. I've actually never really tried that wrap. It just seems like, I don't know, it seems different. Yup, still smooth on the left. Time to go up in weight, but yeah, 150. Oh, I want to talk about the multi-spinner and the press exercise. So he's doing a multi-spinner, low multi-spinner for 150, 148 pounds, and then a high multi-spinner for 150. And watching that has motivated me to get a multi-spinner. I can't believe I've been arm wrestling about 3-4 years now, and I do not have a multi-spinner. I hear it's a great tool, so I actually ordered one. So I'm curious to see how it feels and you know, how it translates over to the table with doing it consistently. I'm sure my numbers won't be anywhere near Devon Larratt, but it'll be exciting to progress in that exercise as well. And then the final exercise he did was the press, starting with the shoulder behind it and just completely committing to the press, which he's been training a lot since his match with Gennady. As he said, that kind of opened his eyes to the importance of the inside game. And even Devon said he's gonna come right at Leavon. Could we see Devon pressing Leavon? Guys, can you imagine that? Devon, maybe round 3, round 4, or at some point, maybe Leavon is more tired and Devon just going in for an inside press, getting his shoulder behind it, or just getting a stop, and then Leavon starts gassing, starts surging. Devon gets that transition. We've seen that transition from him before. Man, just imagine how that would look. But he did 150. 150, that's a whole human being that you're just putting on your elbow with your whole frame there, really testing your frame. So yeah, I was just really impressed by the lifts that he posted today. Let me know if you agree with that. What did you think with the lifts? Do you think he's gonna have enough? And yeah, I'll be back with more training videos.